Pete, the monkey thrifter here, and I've been doing some auctions this week. Two lots I got on Thursday from Keighley auctions, and then the one in Morley, which I'll show you them in a bit. The first lot from Keighley anyway was these Dalesman magazines. They're all from the 60s, and this one here is very, very special. They've got that old musky smell to them, but they're in good condition. But this one here, you've seen that, that's January 1960. That is actually the same age as me, and this is in better condition than me as well, I think. It's all about Yorkshire and stories and things like this. Well, obviously early on it's black and white. Serious savings grow 4 shillings. Ooh, put 4 shillings into that, and this actually just costs 1 shilling, which is equivalent to 5 pence. Right, now there's some from every year of the 60s, but there's not all of them are complete, shall we say. That 60s, I think there's about 3 or 4. There's 2 from 61, 62's got about 3 or 4. But 63 to 66 and 67 and 69 are complete. And somebody's got for complete ones from 64 this, and that was on auctions as well. So hopefully if I can get them, so that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8. That's 6 in it, 6 complete ones at £20. That'd be nice. And then the others I can sell as incomplete. The one at 68 is just missing September, so that might reach nearly that £20 mark. So that was the first lot. Right, the next lot, I said to myself, don't keep buying big bulky electrical stuff like skyboxes and VHS players and stuff like this, because eventually they do sell, but they hang about for quite some time. I didn't listen to myself, did I? Although in this bundle, there are a bundle of stuff for 30, and I got them for £13, and then books, the magazines and Dalesman, I got them for £13 plus commission, so about £15.50. So this next lot I want to show you, there was this Garmin sat nav. It's got the charger, car charger, and the mount that goes onto the windscreen, and it's booting up. It works. I've downloaded the latest maps for it, and you can do that with these. Just a free, it's a free one. Just download them. Set it off. Yeah, so the Garmin there, it's quite good. I think it's about, they'll be selling for about £30 then. There's these do well, non-smartphones, but these Dodo ones, they do really well with them. That was in, it's got this little cradle, it's got the cable and the charger with it, and it does work, charges up. I just need to find out and test it and find out if it is unlocked, and the way to do that is you put different SIM cards in from different providers and see if it just accepts them. If that does, then that'd be good. Probably 30 to 35 on that. This is just it's a little Freeview box, but it's got the power supply with it. We've got some got quite a few SCART leads, and it's got the instruction manual and the remote as well with it. But not looking for big money, but looking for £15. So that's more or less paid. If I can sell that, more or less paid. Well, it is paid for the haul itself. Then there was this Seacom Freeview recorder, and that's got the power supply with it. I haven't tested it yet, but it should be okay. Power supply with it, the remote, and the instruction manual as well. It's always good if you can get remotes and instruction manuals for stuff. Next is this. It's a Dell laptop. It is an Inspiron 1525, I do believe. Yeah, Inspiron 1525. It's still got all the stuff from the previous owner on, so I'm thinking about maybe formatting it and then reinstall. It's Vista. It's got this thing on the back there, code for Vista. So I might do that. I think I've got a copy of Vista somewhere. And then there's loads of like cables and stuff like this in it. There was also a little Alba cassette radio boom box thingy, but the tape isn't working on it, and it's not worth repairing because they're not big money at Alba stuff. So I've got to go into there's a tablet as well, and the screen had gone on the tablet. The screen on that laptop around the edge of the screen, it looks to be sort of, it's all going, but even so, probably about 35 on that. And this last one it's a Philips, and it's a DVD VHS combi. There's an instruction manual with it. Unfortunately, there's no remote. I've got a load of remotes down at the office, so I'll have to go through them and see if I've got one for that. That'd be good. But even without the remote, should be looking round about the £50 mark. So working out that £15.50 I paid, and looking at hopefully around about the £200 mark. Right, on to the last thing that I got from Morley auction, and it's this camera, Fusia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Film camera. It's got a lens there, and there's a spare little lens in there as well, and a bigger lens as well. It's got a bag with it, even if it's not the right bag. There's this Prosecco on it. It's got one of these teleconverters in the case, which don't sell much on their own, and it's got a flash gun with it as well, and some fillers. So all that was, including the commission, was £37. I did pay a little bit up. Now, I don't know if you've ever done this, that you've seen something and you do a bit of research on it, you've looked into it, and you think, oh, I was looking at this, and I was looking at sold, and I'm sure I came across about £149. That I'm looking probably 37, probably turning that into about 80, which it's better to know it's a profit in it, end of the day. But yeah, I haven't checked it, see if it works. I've had it back open, and it's nice and clean inside. It's got some weight to it, so it should do pretty well. I've done pretty good with cameras as of recent. Right, so that's all I've been doing this week, just the auctions there. I'll try and get to some car boots soon. So it'll just leave me to say thanks ever so much for watching and subscribing. I have now been accepted in the YouTube monetization program. So thanks for everybody for subscribing and hitting that like button and watching these videos as well. That really helps. I'm really grateful for you all to do that. So it just leaves me to say, yeah, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It's totally free, and hit that notification bell so next time I upload a video you'll be notified. So from me, Pete the Monkey Thrifter, I would just like to say thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.